Support for this episode is provided by Van Dyke's Restorers. To learn more about the legs I'm using on this project and see other designs, click on the link in the description. This week I'm making a dining table, an 8-foot long dining table. I'm using these legs from Van Dyke's Restorers, and I'm building the base of the table using mortise and tenon. So I thought we'd take a quick look at the hollow mortising chisel machine. Before I cut the mortise, I always draw where the mortises are going to go and how deep the mortises are. I also mark the legs with an arrow to remind me that these two sides are always up tight against the fence. My shop's too small to have a dedicated mortising station, so I've attached the mortiser to my outfit table with a few screws, and I've padded up on each side of the platform to support the legs. This handle here will adjust the position of the fence. An Allen wrench is used to loosen or tighten the Allen key to adjust the depth of the mortise. You can see how the stop is deading out at the base of the mortising machine. I'm using a 3/8 inch hollow mortising chisel to make a 1/2 inch mortise. This machine's just not strong enough to cut a 1/2 inch mortise into red oak in one pass. So I'll cut most of the mortise with the 3/8 inch chisel, readjust the fence, and then finish the mortise. I've finished the first pass on this side of the leg, so I'll remove the leg and then place it back at the mortiser, making sure that my arrow again is pointing towards the fence. It's really easy to accidentally cut the mortises in the wrong place, so the arrows help to prevent you from doing that. Okay, so you can see that I've got the first pass on what will be a 1/2 inch mortise cut on both sides on all 4 legs. Now I'll readjust the fence and finish the mortise. I'll loosen the fence with the handle, adjust the fence back about 1/8 of an inch, and then lock it in place. All right, well that's about it. It's really pretty simple, and I always like to cut the mortises before cutting the tenons, and that way I can adjust the tenon to get a nice tight fit in the mortise. And I'll usually do that on a piece of scrap wood first, and I'll go into that in more detail during the project build. If this is the first time that you've tuned into my channel, I hope that you'll subscribe, and if you do, hit that notification bell so you know each time I post a new video. And definitely check out my website where you can find all of my project plans for free. They're really easy to find. You just click on project plans and there's dozens to choose from. Some are very simple and some are definitely more difficult. So it's really up to your skill level, but I think that there's something for everybody on my site. So as always, thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you soon. For quick tips, behind the scenes footage, giveaways, and to see what I'm working on right now, follow me on Instagram and Facebook.